How y'all doing this morning, y'all? I gotta get back on my weight loss, y'all. Been off for a while, cause I don't know if y'all caught my videos, but go watch my videos that I posted. I got a couple of them. One that I did in Walmart, and I was talking about, um, gotta get back on my weight loss journey. I had a family member that injured themselves, so they kind of tied me up. So I wanted to make sure that I was good. Mine was clear. They was okay, and before I started working back out. But let's go ahead and get this workout started, y'all. Um, Today it's raining outside, so I won't be walking outside, but I will be, I'm trying to find my weight, y'all. Trying to see what I did with my, okay, I see it. I was trying to find my weight, because I'm going to be doing some workouts today with my weight. Trying to get those, get the little side of my arm, get it back all nice and tight. This is my little weight. This is the 10-pound that I had been telling y'all about. I need to pick me up another one from Walmart, so I can do lifts with both of them at the same time. But I'm gonna go ahead and start my workout with that. I'm gonna try to do 30 on each arm. If I can do more, I'm gonna try to do more. So today is gonna be like more of a cardio, and we're gonna do some running in place and some squats. But mostly it's gonna be like cardio since it's raining outside. So if you hear the door slamming, that's probably gonna be my granddaughter. Uh, she might be in and out the room, but let's go ahead and start. Get this in. Try to go ahead and do 30. If I can do 40, I'm gonna do more. And this is something I'll probably be doing with my cardio. I'll be doing this probably like maybe 7 days out the week. Like when I'm sitting around really not doing nothing, I might come on live and I might be doing some cardio with my weights. But like I said, I need to pick me up another one of these. I had this in probably like 2 years, but I need to pick up another from Walmart. So let's go ahead and get this in. Hope y'all can see me. Try to get on this side. I don't want to hit the ceiling fan. And I'm going to do them slow. It's best to do them slow so you can get better effects instead of just doing like this. Because if you're doing like this, you're not lifting it up all the way. So that was 3. And try to lift all the way up if you can. If you can't, just go halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more, you guys. 10 more. 5 more. 'Ooh, and that last one. Okay. Let's go ahead and change to the left side. I'm going to try to do 30 on this side. I don't know why, but my left arm, it seems like it's easy to do instead of the right, but I'm right-handed, and I would think that more strength, I have more strength in my right, in my right instead of my left, but it's opposite. I think that's 10. Hope I didn't short myself since I started talking. 15 more. Boy, them last ones be the hardest one. 10 more. I'm already sweating a little bit. I think the humidity is kind of up here. Because I think it's probably just like 70 degrees outside because it, like I said, it was raining. I think I got 5 more. Started talking. 2. Take a little breather. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I'm going to do uh, the weight with both hands. And I'm just going to do it like this. And I'm going to try to do 40. And that's just like your under your armpit. I want to try to get that tightened up. So that will be to work that part. So we're going to go ahead and try to do 40. If we can do 50, I'm going to try to do 50. I'm going to try to lift it up far as I can, like bring it almost up to my chin. Not my chin, my forehead. So if you do this, try to be careful. 5. 10. And it also helps your stomach too. It's pulling up those muscles in your stomach by lifting it all the way up close to your forehead. I think there's 20. We're going to try to do 20 more. If you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break in between. I'm going to do these last one over my head. Bring it up and over my head, but be really careful. You might hear me breathing a little hard. I think I got about 6 or 7 more. I stopped counting, but it should be adding up to be 40. Three more. Okay, now I'm going to do some more lifts with the weight, but this time I'm gonna have both hands on it, but I'm gonna go the opposite way. So I'm gonna be going the opposite way. Instead of frontward bringing up the weight, I'm gonna be going like, if y'all can see me, I'm gonna be going the opposite way. And then I'm just gonna like lift up, kind of like behind my head. And it's kind of to work the whole arm to tighten it up. And I'm gonna try to do 20. 6. 10 more. Whew, I got 5 more. Y'all had to take a break. Three, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm going to run in place with the weight for, I'm going to try to do like maybe just a minute running in place, because we just going to switch this workout, this cardio workout up. So if you don't be overwhelmed, so whenever you do this workout, you can get you don't have to get the 10-pound weights. You can get the 5-pound, and it might have the 3-pound. This is just the one I prefer. It's a little more challenging for me, but like I said, I had this weight maybe 2 years, probably 3 years. Could have been more than that, but I know I at least had 3 years. And when I know I want to do my sit-ups or get that cardio in, I just go ahead and grab this big guy, and it's going to get you to sweating quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, run in place. A minute or 2 minutes, we're going to switch it up. Now, normally I would do maybe 5 to 10 minutes running in place, but since I want you guys to join in and not feel overwhelmed, I want you guys to just go ahead and start out slow. And I'm probably just going to be off camera doing the rest, you know, by myself. Because like I said, a lot of times I just do the 10-minute running in place with the weight or something. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the right arm running in place for like a minute or two. And then I'm just going to be lifting up like this while I'm running in place. So you might hear me running. I'm in my bedroom. And I might go longer than a minute, but if you feel like you need to go just the 1 minute, go to 1 minute, take a break. You can start back. But I want a lot of people to start joining in so it won't be so overwhelming. I'm just taking these slow steps with you guys. And I usually do my walking for 2 hours, but the cardio might just be 30, 35 minutes. You might see my little head moving. And like I said, I'm just running in place with this weight. Okay, we're going to switch to the left. Same thing. Running in place, lifting the weight. If you can, just go ahead and breathe in and out. It helps a lot. And you can get that good sweat exercise cardio with this little time. Like I said, within 3 minutes of those lifting those weights, arm weights, lifting the weight from my arm, I was already sweating. And that's the key to losing weight, feeling great, and don't overwhelm yourself. You'll still have that smile. And you guys, I think HUNS went probably 2 minutes. So since I'm not overwhelmed, I'm going to go ahead and start with the right arm again. Running in place, lifting the weight. Hey, y'all. Okay, same thing with the other side again. I just like to breathe out because it helps a lot. You'll be surprised. And if you need to stop, go ahead and stop for about 2 minutes. Get you a little water and start back. It's good to drink water. That's going to help with, getting that sweat pouring out. I already drunk 2 bottles already. Y'all see that? They empty. Just a little smidge in it. One of my bottles just failed. I'm on this one right here. I'm still running in place while I'm picking up my bottles. I'm gonna get me a sip of water. And I just like to get a little bit just so my mouth won't be dry. Not a whole lot. Because if I drink too much, it's going to make me kind of sluggish and slow me down. So I'm going to speed up. Still got the weight on the left hand. And see, I think I've been going already, 4 minutes. I'm used to doing this. Well, you know, at the time be gone. Still with the weight. Now I'm going to grab the weight. I'm just going to run in place some more and kind of do like this. Lift it up while I'm running in place. Okay, now I'm going to take about a 10 minute, not 10 minute, 10-second breather. And after I take this 10-second breather, I'm going to give me another sip of water. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have my weight. I'm trying to explain it to you guys. But I got my phone in a certain position so you can try to see me from time to time. But I don't want it to be falling, so I kind of got it propped up. But what I will be doing to try to explain to you guys, I'm going to have the weight on the floor. And I'm going to be like picking it up and doing arm lifts. But when I pick it up, my right leg is going to, you know, when you're picking something up, you're going down. So it's like my right leg is going to be, I'm going to be lifting my right leg up and picking the weight up. So I'm going to do about 10 of those and on each side. So you might see the weight going up, but that's what I'll be doing. Move my shoes out the way so I don't trip. And I already took my 10-second breather. So I'm going to basically be like, I'm not going to be picking up, but it's going to be going all the way down to the floor. And I'm going to be coming back up with it. And lifting up my right leg and going over like this. That's the pull that inner thigh fat, can get tightened. We're going to try to do at least 10 of these. If I can do 15, I will. It's 3. So I'm like going down to the floor and bringing the weight back up. I'm going to do the same thing with the left leg. And I'm lifting my leg up behind me as far as I can so it'll be tight. And that'll pull in the inner thigh. I think we'll get about 3 more. I am so glad to be back on my weight loss journey, you guys. I just been thinking about it. Because like I said, I had something happen and I had to stop and take care of that. But usually if something like my vehicle is down or something like that, I still will keep going. But this is something that I had to take care of. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the other leg. I'm breathing a little hard. I like that. I'm sweating profusely. And it's only just been about 16 minutes. That's great. So if you just want to do the 15 or 16 minutes and you do this workout, baby, you've been already sweated. I'll take me a little sip. And my goal is with this cardio and the walking. With the walking, I know I'm losing like 1.5 pounds a day because I'm walking 2 hours. And I'm watching what I eat. With the cardio, maybe 0.5 pound, close to 1 pound. Because, you know, it's only, like I said, it's only 30 minutes. Sometimes if I go to 45 doing the cardio, yes, I should be losing about 1 pound a day. and pound a day and watching what I eat. No salty foods, no sugars in my food. Just keep it on a minimum. On the weekend, give yourself that one treat on that Friday. You can even have you a good treat on Saturday, Friday, Saturday. Just have that for your days that you get you a low sugary uh, sweet for yourself. Because we can't deprive ourselves. So we're not doing any depriving over here, but we want to shed some of these pounds. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other left arm. And we're going to, you know, lift our leg. You just lifting it up behind you. And we're going to go ahead and do 15 on that one. Taking the weight all the way down to the floor. And lift. You know, when I say all the way down to the floor, I'm not talking about absolutely hitting the floor, but you know, you're taking it all the way down close to the floor. And sometime at night, before you go to bed, I'm going to stop and take me just a 5-second breather. Before you go to bed, if you want to, you can just do 5 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of cardio, and I promise you, you should have an awesome night's sleep. You should have a good sleep, good rest. I just took that 5-second breather. So we're going to go back in with this last 10. I love this weight because it's not too heavy and it's not too light to get the results that you want. But if you have to have the 5 pound, just go ahead and get the 5 pound. They sell them at Walmart. I think we got about maybe 3 more. I start counting. I like to breathe out when I'm exercising, like I stated before. Okay, 1 more. I think I did over 3. Okay, let's take another 10-second breather. And if I've been saying minutes, it's not minutes because we can't take a break that long. We can only take a breather, a cool down with just seconds. So we're going to take that 10-second cool down. Just a sip of water. Because it seems like when you drink too much water, excuse me, it seems like when you drink too much water, it just makes you kind of like full. And you don't want to have that full effect. So you can still move. So within this 30 minutes, 35 minutes, you're going to take at least maybe 7 to 8 cool downs. But the cool downs is probably going to just add up to be maybe not even a minute. So that's why I said cool down, but it's for a short time. Now we're going to go back. Same thing with the weight. Right hand and running in place. And this time, I'm going to run in place a little harder because I want to get that sweat dripping off. So I'm going to run a little harder. You can still take small steps. You don't have to run really profusely. Just take those small steps and just lift that weight. Just like this. Lift that weight up while you're running in place. And this is something that I like to do. This is my little me time. It gets my blood flowing. I'm not overwhelming myself. I'm feeling 100% better after I'm done. And like I said, if you don't want to drink uh, 2 bottles of water, just try starting with one. And then within the next hour and a half or two, just try to drink a half a bottle of water. Because the water is 60% of your success. The water will be. It will be 60% of your success because water fills you up. If you have your meal and you have your meat, your vegetable, and maybe a small fruit for that snack at night, drink some water with that snack. Make sure the snack is something with low grain, low sugar, preferably a fruit, and drink some water with the fruit in between bites because that's just going to fill you up and you won't want to get up through the night and eat. If you do feel hunger through the night, just go ahead and get you like a flavor water. They have these flavor waters in the store, flavored teas with no sugar. Well, you can get those, put it in your refrigerator, make sure it's icy cold. You wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, go take you a couple sips of that because it's flavored water and it tastes like you eating a fruit, but actually you just uh, drinking some liquid. But it will fill you up until that morning when you should be eating breakfast. So that's the big key too. Try not to snack at night. If you just have to have something, try that flavored water. If that doesn't work, have you just some Chex Mix. You have some Chex Mix out of there at the store that's plain. You can get you a handful of those. A little water, go back to bed. It's not going to hurt you at all because those Chex Mix, some of them don't have any sugar. You can get the rice kind of Chex Mix. I love those. And you can find cereal that have no sugar. You have corn flakes out there with no sugar. Even if you have to just get up and get you a half a slice of apple to get you over to that next morning. But try not to do the heavy snacking in those late night hours. So now I have changed to the left arm, lifting that weight up far as I can. Try to bring that weight up under your armpit. And I was just talking to you guys, and I think I ran in place about 3-4 minutes just talking to you guys on that right arm. And I'm going to speed up the pace. And I'm going to keep lifting this weight with the left arm under my armpit. I'm going to try to do 20 lifts while I'm running in place to go ahead and tighten up that underarm fat that I want to get rid of. And I will tighten it up. It's not going to take long at all. In about a couple weeks, I should be seeing results. And like I said, this is not a hard cardio workout at all because you're going to take a lot of breaks in between. I'm sweating, you guys. I think we've been on 30 minutes. We're going to go ahead and go about another maybe 5 minutes. But if y'all know your handful, mama, we might be going 40. So it's another cool down. I promise you guys, we will be taking a lot of breaks. They will only be seconds. So we're going to go ahead and award ourselves with 15 seconds, you guys. We started off, I think, with 5s and 10s. But since we just ran in place and lift that weight for about 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to go ahead and award ourselves with 15 seconds. So we got 10 more seconds left. I'm going to get me a sip of water. And after this, guess what? We're going to run in place again for just about another minute or two. So we got about 4 more seconds for that cool down. So make sure you're breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Get those breaths in and out. Okay, let's go back. We're going to do the same thing. Going to run in place with that right arm, and we're going to lift that weight. But this time, instead of having it coming up to our armpit, we're going to try to just take it out. Take it out about 5 times. That's 5. Same with the left. And I'm still running in place. So make sure you're constantly running in place while you're doing this. Okay? Now we're going to just run in place. Right. We're going to get the right arm. And we're just going to hold that weight and just bring it up to our side, to our right side. Just bring it up about 10 times. And that's going to pull up that side. You know, most of the time back in the day, the kids would join each other and say, woo, ooh, you got a lot of rolls on this side. So, if you know what I'm talking about, and if you have those rolls, because I got them, honey, but I'm going to get rid of them. But if you have those rolls, just bring that weight up to those rolls on that side. Let's do about 10 of those. And run in place with it. We're almost done. Don't give up. You're going to be looking great. Just keep this up 5 to 7 days out the week. Take your time and do it. Take those cool downs in between, and you're going to be great. Always consult a doctor before you start any weight loss journey to make sure you're healthy enough to start. We're going to do the same thing, running in place. Bring it up to those sides. And you're going to do about 10 of those. Lift it up as much as you can to that side. Right in your midsection on your side. Got about 4 more. And I'm still running in place. You guys, we're coming up to almost 35 minutes. I am sweating. And we took breaks. We took cool downs. We took the cool downs. We took water breaks. We have done just great. And I'm still running in place to those 35 seconds is going. You got about 35 more seconds. And I'm going to run. And I'm going to speed up with it. You continue to run slow if you would like. But I want to get the most out of those little seconds left. We're coming down on about 5 seconds. Run, run, run. And like you guys, I told you, I might be back on later with another little cardio if you would like. About a 15 minutes to get you sweating before you go to bed. We're done. I'm feeling great. I'm going to show you guys all of this sweat. You guys, my heart is beating. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm sweating. Y'all see my forehead? Yes, I'm sweating, you guys. Look at my face. It's just soaked. That little time, so I'll see you later, my HUNS. I hope y'all join me in the next one, please. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be great.